stop fighting the change that you asked for. And I'm getting this preoccupation of trying to control things outside of yourself. And I'm hearing that you need to get control of your thoughts. I don't know if you have spiraling thoughts, like I'm kind of just seeing like a hamster wheel. And I'm hearing stop worrying about the past and stop allowing other people to use the past against you. And I'm hearing whatever happened, happened. You can't change it. You've learned your lesson, moved on. And I'm being guided to remind you that people often try to throw our past in our faces when they no longer have access to the version of us that they had the most control over. There's like this last hurrah of denser, lower level energies that is clearing out. And it almost comes across as like almost being kind of like provocational energy. Your lesson is in your growth. And it is knowing that sometimes silence is your biggest ally, because it is your ego that tells you you need to react. And for many, there's this transitional energy, especially with the full moon and lunar eclipse energy that's still with us, that is helping clear out these parts of our ego. But as we all know, sometimes these things don't go down without a fight, right? But again, I just keep getting that these unpleasant trips down memory lane are to show you how far you've come. And to remind you that things are not falling apart in the sense that you think they are, but that things are instead being cleared out. And to stop fighting the change that you asked for. Some of these perceived obstacles are nothing other than redirections, because I'm hearing these are roads you are no longer going down. And I'm being reminded to tell you that there is power in the shadow, in your shadow, not just the shadow. There is power in your shadow. And with this transition, many of you are finding the balance between your darkness and your light. And that takes me back to something that was referenced earlier this morning when we were on live. And it's about not which wolf you feed, but instead how much you feed each wolf. Because the thing is that you know now that both sides of you are equally as important. And that every situation that you face, a different version of you may be required. And it's okay to adapt and be exactly who you need to be. But in order to integrate that, the first thing you have to do is understand that you have always been exactly who you needed to be. Every moment of your life. And rather than be ashamed of that, integrate all those pieces of you. Because again, you are exactly who you needed to be in any given moment. Show gratitude for yourself. Love you guys.